So as far as like the Ride Wave story, I think I remember you talking about in behind the beat was basically like, well, he just picked the beat off of YouTube.
Yeah, he was just like using beats off YouTube.
Mm.
And then he hit me one day, was like, bro, I need this beat, send it to me. I'm like, bro, I don't even got your number. Like, we ain't never texting nothing. And he finally gave me his number, so like I was just like texting him beats. But like, yeah, he subscribed to my YouTube. So he's just like, he really still get beats off YouTube like to this day. For real. Like he got one, yeah. It was like maybe one on the album like he took off YouTube. Like recently, for real.
So what was the first big song? I don't remember. It was so long ago. What was the first big song like y'all popped up with?
First big song
he got
we
off
did.
Of YouTube.
Cuban Links, for
Cuban
real.
Links.
Yeah, that's like 3 times platinum. That's crazy off YouTube.
So did you like know of him at all before then, or like it was just completely like, oh, this dude just brought a beat off of YouTube and this a song?
Nah, like he got it off YouTube, but I liked his music, so I reached out to his manager, like his manager at the time, and I was just sending him beats, and we ended up getting popular Loner in Hard Times. So like after that, we were just like locked in. Well, I was a fan of his music, like before he really just popped off. But I really was a fan. So it was like easy for us to work. So like I guess that's how like I kind of like developed the sound too. Cause like I was really a fan of it, so it was just really easy to make.
It's not every day that people say like, you know, they got to work with their favorite artists just off their artist finding their beat on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So like walk us through that process. Like where were you at the time? Like how did it go? Like
with matter of fact, it wasn't even him to like the first. Young Boy was the first for real. Like he was like 16. It was like his first big song. It was like a Shot Glizzy type beat. And like that was the first beat I ever got.
I heard that name in a long time.
Yeah,
Shot Glizzy, right?
That's how long ago it was. And like that was my first beat I ever got paid money for. Like I ain't had no lawyer read over it or nothing. Like they took it off YouTube. They paid me like $1,000 for it. Like that was like, I remember that I was in the room. I was like, y'all about to give me $1,000? So where I signed. So like that was like the first like real moment with like a big like artist. But like he wasn't like major, but like that was like his biggest song.
What song was that?
I can't remember. It was a song I feel like his very first tape. He was like 16.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's really like you're growing with these artists. Like you're developing a sound with them, but you're also developing like your sound and developing yourself as a producer as you're growing with them.
So as far as Ride Wave, like what was that point where it was like I'm switching over? Not really. I don't want to say switching over, but okay, industry got my full attention now.
When Street Runner dropped, for sure. I feel like when Cuban Links and Street Runner dropped,
those were the game changers.
Yeah, that showed me like, yeah, when you start getting like ASCAP checks and they start getting a little bigger, and it's like the YouTube money good, but it's like what I see off one ASCAP check without having to do like consistently posting every day, this or that with YouTube, it's like, yeah, it kind of showed me like, all right, bet I can live off this, like just not having to really focus straight on like the internet for real.
Any like other, like what situations, any like situations led off the Ride Wave, like any bigger artists that would hit you up and be like, yo, I see what you're doing with Ride Wave, I like the music, let's work?
Yeah, they used to. Like, I mean, they still do. But like when we was like coming up, like everybody was finding out about them.
Mm.
So like everybody wanted a Pain beat. Like everybody just wanted to try it. And like 2021, everybody just wanted just to see like what they would sound like. So I had a bunch of people hitting me up, but like, yeah. I mean, I have like a lot of people hit me up now, like when like any new like Pain artists come up, most people hit me. Like just like try to get that sound for sure.
So let's talk about like your first time meeting Rod and that first like in-person session together. Like what was that like?
We've never done an in-person session.
What?
Well, a couple weeks ago we was in the studio, but we never like done a session.
Mm-hmm.
Or like we worked ever. Like we been in the studio together 3 times, but we never like worked.
So it's always like you send beats or he call you and be like, cook this up, and then you send it over?
Yeah, we have, we have our relationship. It's like, we'll talk. I mean, we don't really talk often, but like when I just know what to say. It's like I done did it so much to kind of like I already know his sound. So it's just like, I just to the point now I just text him like 10 beats a day. And then I just know like he use it, I'll just hear a snippet. So like that really the process for real. Sometimes he'll text me and ask me for like a sample, but like mainly it's just me sending him like 5 to 10 beats for real.
So are you picking these samples? Cause like, I mean, the song selection for the samples are crazy. So it's like, are you picking it? Is he picking it? Is it like a little bit of both?
Nah, that's all him.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I try to stay away from the samples. They be taking the publishing. But like he be like, he love the samples. Like when it come to music, he real creative. Like he listen to all kind of music.
Yeah.
So he'll ask for like the craziest samples for real.
So what would you say is like your favorite song you ever did with Rod?
I had to say Street Running because it just changed everything for real.
That was the game changer though. And that's I think that is one of the most iconic ones. Like if you don't know a lot of Rod Wave songs, you're gonna know at least that song for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that one, it just was like, it was a moment. Yeah, that was a big moment for sure. Especially like him like put me in a video too.
I gotta tell you about this crazy beat battle we are doing. We're flying out one producer to Atlanta to work with Sunny Digital, DB, Twisted Jeans, and a whole bunch of other producers. We're giving away $1,000 cash, a $500 PG gift card, and we're giving away an expensive pair of studio headphones. All you gotta do is click the link in the description, download our Trap Genesis beta pack, like a fire beat with it. It gotta be 100% fire, bro. And the producer with the hardest beat is gonna be the one that wins all these prizes. That's include a free collab with all these industry producers and getting flown out to Atlanta for 100% free.